Welcome to Critical Encounters Gameplay Stream. I'm your villainous host, Steve, here with a very chilly board game lawyer. Hi, Bill. Welcome back.
Hey, Steve. Thanks. Yep. Good to be back. Good to be functional again.
Yeah, we're happy to have you back. It's been like, we were talking off air, like a month since you've been on. It's been
It has been.
Holidays,
I thought I would just take a couple weeks off in December and then, just get right back in at the beginning of the year. And nope. Nope. The ice storm had different ideas.
Yeah.
And I just now this weekend got my studio, my office put back together again. I was kind of gun shy of like putting everything back together until I was certain that there's not going to be another big wave come through. And right now we're just dealing with subarctic weather.
Yeah,
very cold.
It is -2 Fahrenheit right now at my house.
Okay.
And
we didn't get down quite that low.
I'm in the basement, which does not really get too warm. I'm worried we have an outdoor cat who lives in the garage, and I haven't seen her today, and I'm a little worried, so I'm going to look around for her again. We have a heat lamp thing for her, but yeah, it's like beyond cold for that, so I'm trying to get her to come in, so hopefully we can get her to bring her in today.
The cat lover inside of me is screaming right now. I'm just like,
well, she's not in her hot box, so she must be okay, but I will check when we are done.
Maybe she's in a tree.
I was gonna say that'll be my campaign community service. Is cat in the cold.
Cat in the tree. Yeah.
Cat in the cold.
Hey, well, lots happened since we last talked, right?
Mm-hmm. A lot has happened.
Lots going on. Congratulations to you for 5 years of continuous sending podcasts our way. It has been great listening on this end of it. It's just wonderful. Fun. I just wake up and I'm like, wow, somebody did a whole lot of work and I'm enjoying it. So that's cool.
Yeah, thank you. Thanks 5 years. It doesn't feel like it, but it has been. Sometimes it feels like it. Sometimes it doesn't. I think because it doesn't feel so bad because 1, I like this game. 2, I like the community. 3, I like my co-hosts. 4, I like playing with you guys and all our guests. Yeah, it's just, when you do what you love. Yeah.
And it seems like I can't get enough because I can't, I can't play enough of these heroes. I'll hear like a podcaster talking about a certain hero. I'm like, man, I haven't played them in a year. I want to play those now.
Yeah, and then go back.
Never get around to it. So congratulations for that. Thanks. Also, my condolences.
Thank you. Yeah.
No, sorry.
We lost a villain.
Sorry about that. Yeah, but no, he graduated, right? He's moving out.
He's going
out on his own, right?
Going off to fight the mythos to see if he can become a supervillain or something. I don't know. Yeah, it's tough. He's still going to be on. He still has Monday Night Twitch, where they're playing Lord of the Rings and Arkham Horror, and he's going to be on. We're going to make him come on for all sorts of various bits and pieces. So
just trick him.
Hopefully, he can join us for more games. That would be great. Yeah. So
that would be.
Yep.
And so, congratulations, condolences, and then congratulations again because I heard your name mentioned in a recent FFG broadcast.
Yeah,
talking about this
custom campaign.
Yeah.
Yeah. Unfortunately, they said my name a little too early. If they had just waited 2 more entries and then said my name, that would have been even better.
Well, hey, an honorable mention.
Yeah. Yep.
I mean,
direct shout out to you from Tony. So nice guy.
Yeah, it was.
Yep.
Let's play it.
Yeah. So what are we doing? We are going to play my custom campaign. This was all done solo. The other guys didn't have anything to do with it. So if you don't like it, it's all my fault. And if you do like it, hey, I get all the credit. I did submit one the first time around, which did not get an honorable mention. And I heard from I did, we do talk to FFG, and I heard there were more entries this time than last time. I think they said. So cool.
Yeah.
Yep.
You're rising up.
Yeah. Well, so we're gonna do. Yeah. Speaking of rising up, why don't you read the campaign to the folks?
All right. Let's see if I can do that. Yeah. So this is the Rise of the Four Horsemen campaign by Vardane for FFG Custom Contest number 2. And in this campaign, it says Apocalypse is in need of a new set of horsemen after the X-Men defeated his previous ones. Only the strong may be named Death, War, Famine, and Pestilence. He has set a test to the villains for of our fine city. Oh, he has set a test to... sorry.
It's tough.
He has
Reading's
set
hard, man.
a test to the villains of our fine city. Cause destruction and mayhem and earn a place among his vaulted... Four Horsemen. I didn't read this before, sorry.
It's okay.
So the city is in chaos, and our heroes must step in and save the citizens from his most foul competition. I always just bypass the comic. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I look at the art, and I just go straight to the campaign. So here we are, straight to the campaign. Oh, yeah. Go ahead.
In this case, like, when you're submitting it, you got to have some theme for them. So, which is always the hardest part of this stuff. It's really difficult to come up with some of this stuff. So. And the people who won sounded like they had some great stories. So I'm interested and eager to see theirs come out. So,
I'll try that out. So scenario number 1 is the Stampede. It is Rhino and the Wrecking Crew. They've taken up the challenge and are causing destruction on a grand scale in the city. They're trying to see who can break and take the most things in the name of Apocalypse. You must try and capture them all. So the villain deck is Rhino. We're going to be playing an expert this evening. Rhino, expert.
Yep.
The main scheme is the break-in, the encounter deck, Rhino, Wrecking Crew, Standard. We're playing Standard 3 this evening, and that is the encounter sets. The campaign instruction says for setup to randomly deal a campaign community service side scheme to the first player face down.
Which we have
found
done.
in Sinister's motive box. We have done that.
Yep.
We pulled that randomly, and we have it out there on the table in front of everyone. Then we mark each player's identity in the campaign log. What is your identity?
I'm going to play Iron Man. I know, Iron Man, right?
What?
I know. So the reason I want to play Iron Man is I listened to the Marvel Champions podcast. They were on the show once. They got a nice show. And they recently, like last week, put out a challenge called they have the Rhodey Award, which is like the worst ally kind of award thing they're doing. So they put out this challenge where they want you to build a deck and focus on the Rhodey ally from the Iron Man hero pack. So what they did was they pre-built a partial deck. It had 6 to 10 cards in it, and you had to fill out the rest of the deck and then play it and see what you can do. So I thought, all right, that'll be fun. So I have a Iron Man. It's a leadership because that's what they did. And it's like a sidekick deck. I'm going to try to put War Machine out, keep him alive, and use him a ton. So,
cool.
Yep, that's my goal. I've tested this deck one time. So.
This looks like fun.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes.
You're going to be mad because I'm playing War Machine.
You can't have him. Okay. I guess. Okay. You're not playing War Machine?
Playing this, no, I'm playing Kurt Wagner, who is the Nightcrawler.
Okay.
I have not played him with you before. So.
No, we have a self-imposed rule that people might have picked up on or might not have. We wait 3 to 4 months after a hero is released before we slap it down in a digital format, just to give everyone a chance to buy the cards and to sort of respect FFG's production schedule.
Yeah.
And time's up. So it's like 4 months exact. So here we go.
All right.
Yep.
Nightcrawler. That's my identity, and I'm going to play in aggression for this first game.
Oh, really?
So Nightcrawler aggression, and since it's Four Horsemen, why not let the villains have their fun? So the name of this deck is Come Out and Play. So we're going to try to taunt and bring out those wonderful minions using.
Oh boy. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cool. The Wrecking Crew minions are no joke, so they'll be fun.
They're kind of a pushover, though. They're not really, right?
Yeah.
They're big hands.
They're no Thunderbolts. Yeah. And
all right. So
wait, on top of everything else going on, the preview season has started.
Oh,
for the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm excited about it, too, because, you know what? There should have been one released today, and I didn't catch it. Did you see one today?
Yes. Nelson, all over cards, released his.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, every Tuesday and Friday, all the way up until February 7th, when we at Critical Encounters finish off the, we get the last hurrah. So, yeah, we're the anchor, best for last kind of situation.
Man, and minions don't get sneak peeks, do we?
No,
Bummer.
no.
All right. One of these days.
One of these days.
All right.
So what else? We got one more piece of the campaign.
Gameplay. Let's say on the campaign log on the Rise of the Four Horsemen track, fill in each box each time one of the Wrecking Crew minions enters play.
Okay.
All right. So whenever one of the only Wrecking Crew minions. Okay. So then the victory says on the campaign log on the Rise of the Four Horsemen. This is the victory. Do you want me to read the victory?
Yeah, you can read it so we know where we're going.
Okay. So it says on the campaign log on the Rise of the Four Horsemen track, fill in a box for each Wrecking Crew minion still in play at the end of the game. Mark the name of the campaign side scheme in the log if it's in the victory display.
Okay. Pretty simple to start with. Yep. Every time a Wrecking Crew minion comes out to cause trouble, he's going to get points with Apocalypse. If we don't defeat him, he gets points with Apocalypse. And if we complete the side scheme, we'll mark that down. So, pretty easy.
Pretty... Yeah. It's nice for the first game.
Yeah, you got to start nice and easy.
All right. So we already know how Rhino works.
Yep. Stage 1. And we are on expert, so breaking and taking is out in play. Ooh. We're playing standard 3, so pursued by the past is out. And I have already mulliganed and got the weirdest opening. So
you did. Okay.
Yep.
Well, I didn't mulligan yet, but I will mulligan. And
yeah, I'm going to start my turn.
I'll just toss one card and draw a card.
There
we go.
All right, I'm going to pitch 2 honorary Avengers. I'm going to have to fully deck in order to get War Machine going. I'll put out a glove. I'll pitch a sidekick to get a boot. And I'm going to stay right here. Oh, wait. I forgot I haven't played Iron Man in a while. I have the Futurist. Look at the top 3 cards on my deck. Add 1 to my hand and discard the others. All right, so before I play anything, I will look at the top 3 cards. So 1, 2, 3. Ooh, Arc Reactor. I'll take that. Okay. All right, so I'll play the Arc Reactor for 2 honorary Avengers. I'll pitch a sidekick for a boot. I'm gonna definitely go wide here on my board this game. And I'll hold on to both gauntlets and end my turn. I'm going to say an alter ego at least one round here. Sorry.
Okay.
I'm done.
Okay. I'm going to search through my deck and look for Bamf. So that's my ability. Action, search your deck for a copy of Bamf. Add it to your hand. You can do this once per round. So let me look at them.
Yeah, and Bamf's like his whole shtick.
And find it. There's a Bamf. And I just so happen to have 2 in my hand now.
Yeah.
Close and shuffle. I am going to play Angela on the table.
Oh, going right in.
Yeah, force response. After Angela enters play, under your control, search the top 10 cards of the encounter deck for a minion and put it into play. Engage with you. Shuffle the encounter deck. If a minion was not put in play this way, discard Angela.
So, all right, here we go. Hydra minion.
Yeah.
Wrecker.
Okay.
Shocker.
Okay.
That's it. Hydra mercenary. Sorry, Hydra mercenary. Wrecker or Shocker. Do we shuffle afterwards? Does it say shuffle? Yeah. Okay. So it does.
Yeah, I believe so.
So there's your 3 choices.
So Wrecker has 8. Wow. And Shocker is 3. And Hydra mercenary. Let's go with the Wrecker. Let's start checking boxes.
Okay.
I'll take the Wrecker.
So I'll put the other guys away. Shuffle Wrecker. All right. I'm going to go on the campaign log, which I have off to the side. Nobody can see. And I'll put a 1 in there for Wrecker. Okay. Well, right, he's so far in the lead to become one of the Horsemen.
Cool.
Cool. What does he do?
I'm going
2/2 villainous with 8 health. If it's attacking, if it's +2 if it's undefended. Woo! Okay.
That's a lot of health, right?
Yep.
Okay, so I'm going to put a copy of Marked. So I flipped over to my hero side, which I have rapid teleportation, spend a resource of any type, return a copy if I do want to do that. But I'm going to put Marked Attached to a minion, max 1 per minion. Attacks against attached minion gain overkill.
Okay.
Angela is going to punch the wrecker.
Oh, wait. Is she a 2 or a 3? She's a 2. Okay.
She's a 2, so 2 damage into the wrecker.
Got it.
And then I'm going to play Take That, which is deals 7 damage to an enemy with an upgrade attached. And it costs 3. So I'm going to use Looking for Trouble and Tally Ho and Bamf. I'm going to spend those to pay for that to do 7 damage.
All right.
Deal 7 damage to an enemy with an upgrade attached. Well, he's got marked attached, so it's going to be overkill damage.
Yeah, 1 point of overkill.
Woo,
he's down to 29. Good job. All right, Wrecker's gone.
We're going to put Bamf onto Rhino. I'm going to remove 2 threat from Breaking and Taken using Nightcrawler.
Okay.
And I'll discard marked. That's my turn.
Not bad. All right, so Bamf here. When attached enemy attacks, discard this card. Declare Nightcrawler as the defender without exhausting him. Okay, cool. And it's max 1. Doesn't cost you anything. It's a hero interrupt defense. Nice. It's not forced either, so you can kind of wait. All right.
Yep.
All right, F12.
Got Wrecker out of the way.
Oh, I got
we'll have to worry about him for a while.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, because the deck has 33 cards in it, so it is fairly big. Hey, Lexicon is on. How's it going? Yes, Steve's campaign. Time to rise through the villain ranks. That's right. Glad someone's on. You can hear us all right out there, Scott?
Yep. Can you hear us?
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Hopefully, because we've been streaming now for like 16 minutes. Okay. All right, I hit F12. Yes, loud and clear. Good. All right, so 2 threat on the break-in. And then Rhino's going to scheme against me for 3. Okay. Now he's going to attack you.
Mm-hmm. And I'm going to use my Bamf.
Okay. Discard the Bamf.
Yeah. Okay. Discard the Bamf.
And you are...
So I don't have to actually... Yeah, I can stay readied.
Dark Design. So he attacks for 3.
Nothing.
You defend for 3.
I got 3 defense. Yep.
And we put a counter on Pursued by the Pest, which if it reaches 5, right? Yep, 5. Okay. All right. I get a card. You get a card, and I get a second one because of Breaking and Taken. All right. My first one is the Back Alley Burglary, which does have Surge. Yep. Okay. All right. Crowd Control, which is a Crisis. All right.
Yep.
Under Fire, which also has Surge. Reveal the top card of the encounter deck. All right, so I put out the Surge, and then I reveal the top card.
Yeah.
All right. I've revealed 3 cards already, and I still have 3 cards in front of me.
We're working our way through this deck, right?
Yeah. All right, combined effort from the Wrecking Crew. Each elite minion in play activates against the player it is engaged with. If no minion activated this way, this card gains Surge. Boy, this is like a Star-Lord. All right, I'm on to my 5th card.
This is like a Daniel song.
Yeah, here we go. Just name every card out there. Oh, Master Plan. When revealed, put 4 threat in each side scheme.
That's not one we wanted.
1, 2, 3, 4. So Crowd Control, Breaking and Taken, and the Burglary is going to be a while.
Ugh.
Well, the Burglary, after you thwart the scheme, choose either spend a physical or discard a random card from your hand. Yikes. Okay. Mm-hmm. All right. That was my 6th card. Here's my 7th card. Sinister Strike, Alter Ego. Put a pursuit counter on. And then, okay.
Surge.
Then, if it has any counters, this card surges. Yes, another Surge. Oh, my God. 8 cards. Thunderball. Okay, he doesn't surge. Just Thunderball, which I have to go and mark in the campaign log.
Okay.
Oh, Thunderball. Oh, we know Thunderball and Wrecker don't get along, at least whenever they've come on our show. So I'm glad to see him show up to kind of not let Wrecker get ahead of things. So he's after you text.
Stay safe.
Yep. All right, my 10th and final card. It surges. All right. This is final tap here. This one goes to 11. My 11th card. Hard to keep down. Rhino heals 4 damage. If no damage was healed this way, this card gains. Hey, you did 1 damage to him. Woohoo! Yes. Protected.
So, all right.
Okay, so
how
after
many cards are in the discard pile?
Yeah. 9 cards in the discard pile. Yeah, we're down to 22 cards in the deck already.
Actually, 9 with crowd control, 10 back alley. So you had 11, 12. Yeah. Thunderbolt. 12 cards dealt.
Yeah, it was pretty insane.
To Steve.
Yeah.
For the first play of the game.
All right.
Here's mine.
Yep.
And it is. Here you go. Here's another one for you.
Well, I will exhaust Tony Stark and remove it from the game.
Yeah,
okay.
Get it out of here.
Get that out of the way now. Oh my goodness. All right. Every encounter card was mine.
Mm-hmm.
Your turn. Whoa.
Okay.
Track back. Most recent call error. I just had a weird F12 error.
What?
Can't set index. Turn 2 hero phase. Hold on, I'm gonna try again here. Most recent last call module. Interesting. Okay. It does not want to hit F12. See, well, yeah, you hit F12 once. Let's see what happens.
Okay. Turned on airplane mode.
Oh, function F12. Sitting at a laptop.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's like the villain phase. Do it one more time. We're gonna be way off on turn count, but that's not a big deal.
Yeah, I got the trace back.
Okay, so there's some sort of error. All right.
Okay.
But it is reading and drawing cards properly, so.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
All right. What do you want me to do? You need help with Thunderball over there?
Yeah, Thunderball. If you're attacking and threat, back alley burglary has to wait. So.
Of course, the breaking and taking. I don't like it having 4 threat now, and I don't like crowd control having 8.
Yeah.
But I'm playing aggression, Steve. So
yep,
I didn't bring
punch.
a whole lot.
Punch if you're gonna punch. That's fine.
All right. So let's put
a good place.
Prehensile tail. Shark girl. Away. I could get a Bamf from. Let's see.
Oh, you know what? I should have one extra hit point. I put out boots. I want to upgrade my hit points. Oh, prehensile tail. That's good.
Yeah, I think I need it.
Yep.
And we will exhaust it to generate a resource for an event.
Yeah.
So that'll work. I can. Oh no, I can't. Yeah, I can. Let's put the marked on Thunderball. And Angela's going to punch Thunderball.
2.
For 2.
Okay.
And then we'll exhaust Prehensile Tail. We'll spend Port Away and Shark Girl to play another Take That. Deal 7 damage to an enemy with an upgrade attached.
Hey, look at that.
And it gets overkill.
2 overkill damage. All right. And Thunderball is gone.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me discard all my cards here.
Oh, I should.
And then,
I should be exhausted. Okay.
Yeah.
I should be exhausted because of the obligation, and then we had mechanical errors.
Been a long day, right? I guess breaking and taking, take 2 threat off of that. We got to get that out of here.
Yeah. Okay. We're gonna have to.
That's it for me.
Crisis in the main. All right. I'm gonna use my ability to look at the top 3 cards. Ooh, strength. Okay, good. Well, I'll keep the strength. I'll spend that strength. Boy, suit up. It's me. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then sidekick. What sidekick cost? Sidekick costs 1. I could bring him out. So I could do a suit up, get War Machine and sidekick, and play him.
That's what this deck's all about, right?
Yeah, well, Yeah, but then I only have a 3 hand size when I flip, and I have to flip. So I think that's going to have to wait. All right, I'll spend 2 for a gauntlet. I'll spend... call for backup, because we're never going to... That's too much. 2 more for another gauntlet. Actually, maybe I'll spend that Sky Cycle instead of the call for backup. And then I'll pitch the suit up for a call for backup, which it's fine. If we get to it, great. I will flip. Here's my arc reactor to ready, Iron Man, who will thwart for 2 off of breaking and taken. I'll use my 2 gauntlets to do 1 damage each on Rhino. Okay. Not super exciting, but my hand size is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 now. So I have to... No, 4. Plus 4. It's weird. Sometimes it lets you adjust these numbers, and sometimes it doesn't. Like it just let me push it. It just let me push it up, but I can't bring it back down. Oh, and it's just going to keep going up. Can I make that a 4? Weird. Okay. All right, that's my turn. I'm going to have to adjust my hand when we hit F12 here. You ready?
Let me see it. Here, I can send it down for you, I think.
No,
right?
don't down? Do my hit points. Not my hit points. My green hand size. Yes.
Green hand size? Let me see if I can get
you knock it down too? Yep.
Did that help?
Yeah, 1 more. There you go. Cool.
So it's sitting at 4 now.
Yeah, that's 4 bonus cards. Perfect.
Okay, gotcha.
Yep. Okay.
And your health is not right. Your health's not right. It needs to be. Is that right?
It should be a 10.
Okay, let me bump that up for you. There you go.
Yeah, because I have 1 pair of boots out. Okay. Or 1 of my 2 boots out. Yeah.
Wonder why I wouldn't let you do it.
I know. Let me put them up, but not down. It's weird. All right, here we go. F12. And you're still first player. Okay. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. I got the pots and the punching. Okay. All right. 2 threat on the main scheme. Boy, Crisis is 8. We're going to have to...
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my goodness.
Yep. We're halfway there.
Oh, my God. All right. Rhino's going to attack you for 3 and a boost.
Angela
is going to take 5 damage.
She gone.
Yeah. I'm just going to take it.
Oh,
because I want to be able to thwart for 4 this turn. Here we go.
Okay.
1 more. 4 damage. Okay. All right. Crisis. Not Crisis. Encounter card for you. Encounter card for me. Hazard for you.
Extra. Yep.
Hey, if we only get 3 cards, it'll be amazing.
Oh, no. Rhino attacks you. Okay. So...
All right. So 3 and a boost.
Let me defend it.
Okay. 0 boost. Hey! He does 3 damage. Total.
Nice. And I block 3.
That's amazing. Okay. So you don't get stunned.
Nope. And that's cool.
That
Next. Oh, he gets his enhanced ivory horn.
All right. +1 attack. All right. And I'm tough. Give Rhino a tough status card. It's fine.
Yeah, really.
Yep, that's fine. Okay. All right. I'm player 1. Right? Right.
Yep.
All right. I'm going to thwart for 2 off of breaking and taken. That's got to go.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
I can
use my arc reactor to thwart for 2 more off the Crisis. Okay. I ready and then I thwart again. 1, 2, 3. 1 inspiring presence. Are you playing an ally this turn by any chance? No.
No ally. The only thing that I have that is worth anything is Scout Ahead. Remove 3 threat from a scheme if you discard a copy of Banff, which I could do that. Remove 3 threat from another scheme, so I can.
Okay, you can do some threat. All right,
take
so I'm going to
3
put
and
out.
3.
I'm going to spend Supersonic Punch, and Power Gloves for a Pepper Potts. I will use Pepper Potts to go aerial with my boots because the top card is a mental resource. So my first Power Glove does 2 damage. My second Power Glove does 2 damage. I did not have the physical resources to try to pull his horn off. All right, I'm done.
Okay.
And I think I'm going to pitch Inspiring Presence at the end of the player phase. Go ahead.
I'm going to swap Gatekeeper. That's my ability, right? Spend 1 resource of any type. Return a copy of Banff from your discard pile to your hand. Yeah, so I'm going to grab me a copy of Banff, look at all cards and discard pile, bring back a Banff.
Okay.
And then I am going to, I think I'm going to spend Strength and the Power of Aggression to get rid of the Ivory Horn.
Oh, I like that. I do like that. That's what I'm trying to get at.
Okay. All right. Steve approves.
Yeah.
Then I'm going to use the, let's see.
Oh, for Scout Ahead. Yeah.
So I can't remove. I can't remove threat off of.
You can't take it off the
main scheme.
No.
I can't take it because of the crisis, right? So
yeah, you don't have to use the bank. I mean, call for backup might be nice or whatever, but it's not critical at the moment. Like if the Banff is more important to be put on Rhino, don't worry about it. I think. Yeah, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's put the Banff on Rhino, and then let's do some threat off anyway, at least. So
yeah, we can still use.
I can keep the chapel.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll use the tail to do the 3 threat off of the crowd control.
Okay.
Yep.
It's down to 3.
Just hang on to Kurt's chapel.
Sure. Yeah.
Actually, do you ever use Kurt's chapel?
I mean, if you take some damage and you plan to recover, sure. It's not that there might be, maybe it's not a pass 1 card. Maybe it's you come around to it again. If there's other stuff you're looking for setup, like his swords and stuff, it might be worth pitching. Yep.
Yeah, okay. Toss it. I don't know how other people think, but I just never seem to get that to pay off very well.
Yeah, I mean, he recovers for +1, so you're incentivizes you to recover if he's taking damage. If you're defending a lot,
draw a card.
Yeah.
That's my turn.
All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3. I still only have 4. Okay. The F12 is being weird. There it goes. Okay. Oh, you can give the Kurt's Chapel card to someone else. That's neat. Yes, you target somebody else and give them a card. Oh, that's cool. I didn't quite catch that. Yep. Greedy villain that I am, I never thought of sharing.
Yeah.
Hey, I got War Machine. Okay. Not really a great time for him, but here we go. 2 threat on the main. It's at 9 out of 14. We're going to have to really double down on that. Okay. We're focusing on that. You are still who's the first player still? Is it me?
You are.
It is. Yeah. It is correctly at me. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. He's going to attack for 3 and a boost. Well. Would you mind defending for me, and then you can still defend for yourself?
Yeah.
Because then I can thwart for 4. I mean, I guess you're thwarting for 2, so it's sort of the same either way. But you have the defense.
It's okay. Yeah, okay. I'll be happy. I'll be happy to do that. So
you could just use your
discard this card. Yeah. Yep. And use my Banff.
Okay. So you're defending for 3. So he hits for 3,
so
and he puts a pursuit counter out. Okay. All right.
I need to watch that.
Yeah. All right, now he's coming after you.
I'll defend again.
You will take no damage because 3 on 3. Okay. All right, here we go. Just 2 cards so far. Here we go. Pile driver. Okay, I got to mark pile driver. Not to be outdone by his friends. Pile driver shows up once. Okay.
Mm-hmm. And mine is the shocker. 1 damage to each hero.
Ooh, I take 1. You take 1. All right, and now you are player 1. Okay.
Okay. And I have Prehensile Tail and Spider Girl. I do have Port and Punch. Deal 3 damage to enemy. Deal 3 damage to each enemy with Bamf attached. Ooh, okay. Day Tripper puts out a Bamf. So if I spin Spider Girl and Hall of Heroes.
You get Day Tripper. She gets to throw a Bamf on somebody.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't have the research. Oh, I could give you a card later so that you could still play Port and Punch and have 2 Bamfs out.
Okay.
Because you can pay. You can use your Prehensile Tail, and I can pitch you a card. I may end up. Oh, I can't really flip this turn, can I? But okay, that's fine.
She says I can find it from the discard pile. Yeah. All right. Look at all cards.
Oh, you should play the Bamf. You should play the Bamf before you play Day Tripper. The one in your hand.
Okay.
Because okay, put that on somebody.
She says,
probably not Shocker.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So like Pile Driver.
Pile Driver.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. And then play Day Tripper. Okay.
Okay.
Deal 1 damage to each enemy with a copy of Bamf, so they both take a point of damage.
So Pile Driver takes 1, and Rhino takes 1.
Yep. And you don't get to retaliate from Pile Driver for that.
Okay. Cool.
I feel like Port and Punch should maybe be like ranged or something. Because you don't see him coming. Like, how do you retaliate against him if he's teleporting around?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I do have the resource on Prehensile Tail that I can use, and then you said you give me a card.
I'll give you a card that you can spend as a resource. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. So you still have Day Tripper to do something with. So you'll be able to Port and Punch, hit like Shocker for 3 with the Port and Punch, and then 3 to Rhino and 3 to
and
Pile.
3 and 3. Yeah, so all over the place.
So then if Day Tripper hits for... Oh, after Pile Driver has suffered 4 damage, I can hit him with my gauntlet so I don't take as much damage or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
So Day Tripper could thwart for 2 off of crowd control? Yeah.
Yeah. What's your thoughts on crowd control? Are you going to take like a solid 3 off of it, or like a 1, or what's your ideas for?
It's going to be like a 2. We're going to waste a point, but we got to deal with it.
Yeah, we got to get rid of it.
Yeah.
So.
Okay.
All right. If that's all we got, then that's what we got.
Okay. All right. My turn then, right? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4 for that, and then so let's. This is kind of crazy. Let's go aerial. I still have that mental over there. Then let's spend 1, 2. Sorry, War Machine. 3, 4. I'll get around you. I'm gonna put the mansion out. I'm gonna give you the card draw.
Okay. And it is Throg.
Okay, and then I'll let you go ahead and Port and Punch around the board.
Okay. So exhaust Prehensile Tail and discard Throg to play Port and Punch. 3 damage to the Shocker, 3 damage to Rhino, 3 damage to Pile Driver, and I take a retaliate because of that. No.
Yeah. Yeah. He doesn't die.
Still do.
Yeah, because it's still an attack. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So Shocker dies. Okay. Back to me. I'm aerial, so I can do 2 damage with my glove to Pile Driver. I don't take the retaliate because he's he's been defeated. I'll use my other glove to do 2 to Rhino. I'll thwart for 2 off of crowd control. I'll ready back up, and I'll thwart for 2 off the main. Putting it down to 7, so it's halfway. So if I flip, it goes back to 9. He schemes for 10, 11, 12, 13. And if we draw an advance, a dark dealings, it goes... Okay, so can't really...
I can defend for you.
Okay.
I can defend for you. I got Day Tripper. I got Banff on there. So,
okay, then I will not... I'm not going to flip with it that... I will flip later on when it is lower threat on it. So...
No. Yeah, makes sense.
Okay. Cool. I could use another tech card, which I got the mansion out. So hey, that worked pretty good. We cleared a couple guys. Yeah. We got rid of a scheme, and Rhino's
we did
down
mark
to 18.
We did mark the log, right, for all the
pile driver
baddies that have come out.
Yeah, we're not worried about his. We're not worried about Shocker or anything. Just
right, just the
guys that will show up again later on. Spoiler alert: those guys can get more points than just this scenario. So, yeah. All right, F12 with an error. F12 without an error. You're still okay. You're still player 1. Okay. Ooh, Stark Tower. See, I like Stark Tower. And my armor for some hit points. 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
3 for that. 1 for... Okay. All right, I got an okay turn coming up, I hope. At least setup turn. All right, here we go. 2 threat. Rhino will attack you.
Tally ho.
Ooh, what does that do?
Defense. After Banff makes a Nightcrawler Defender an attack, which it is, return a copy of Banff to your hand. Deal 3 damage to the attacking enemy. Boom.
Oh, so that basically goes right back into your hand, huh?
Back into my hand. He takes 3 damage. Rhino does.
And you get attacked for 3 plus a star. 3 damage. And a pursuit counter. Okay.
So no damage.
No damage, and he's
defended.
Yep. It's at 4 out of whatever. 4 out of 5. All right, he's coming at me. I would definitely happily take a defense.
Day Tripper.
Oh, Day Tripper. She takes 3.
Aw.
Okay. All right, your call.
It is a Stampede.
Rhino attacks you. Okay.
I'll defend it.
Yeah. 5.
This time I take damage and get a stun.
Yeah. Okay.
And
You're going to wish you had that chapel. All right. Mine is Dragnir. Oh, here comes a whiplash. Okay. All right. The turn ends, right?
It's ended.
This moves to me. After your turn begins, which is right now, discard the top card of your deck. I need to discard the top card of my deck. Ooh, be a double resource. It's a fist. Place a pursuit counter on pursued by the past for each resource on that. Okay, it goes to a 5. All right, it's a 5. So they all come off, and out comes my Nemesis Eye. Okay. Eminent Overload. A 5 threat acceleration. I forgot what that card was called for a second. Whiplash, who has Retaliate. 2, 3, 4 Retaliate. Excuse me. And then Electric Whip attacks.
Whips.
And Electromagnetic Backlash. 3 cards going into the encounter deck. The encounter deck only has 7 cards left in it. Now it has 10. Remember when it had like 30-something and then it surged for 11 cards? Okay. Let's see. Alter Ego action. Discard an identity-specific card. Discard this card. Okay. Let's see what I can do here. All right. Let's spend 2 for a Stark Tower. Let's draw with the mansion. Oh, what kind of genius. Sweet. I just got a message. I have to close out of something. Hold on. Okay. Pepper Pots for 2. And team training for 3. Let's put out my Mark 5 armor. So I gained 6 hit points. I'm at 16. Okay.
Not bad.
I can't go. Topmost tech. Do I have a tech upgrade in my discard pile? I must, right? That's probably the power gloves. Yeah, okay. But I also have Iron Man, so I'm missing a boot. Alright, I am going to flip this turn, so I'm trying to figure this out.
Oh. Yeah, maybe you can get your
maybe I don't
discard an identity specific card from your hand, to get rid of that drawing near.
Yeah, I want to flip, but now I'm looking at it, acceleration and the break-in. Ooh, that's not good, is it?
I'm not much help.
No. Shoot, maybe I'm not flipping.
I'm exhausted.
I would love to flip because of the tower, my ability, cards in my hand. All right, I can thwart for 2. Let's take it off the main. Let's ready up. Let's take it off the main because then maybe I can still flip now. Are you able to punch Whiplash at all? Can you take
Can
you take him out so he doesn't scheme against me?
I could.
Or
I could do that.
Or I mean, I can do a point of damage.
I'm stunned right now. What I could do is bring Glob out if I put Bamf onto Whiplash, which is kind of a waste, but and I can put I can always get another Bamf card, I think.
Oh, after Glob enters play, deal 2 damage to an enemy with an upgrade. Okay.
Yeah, and then Glob hits him, so
he's dead.
Yeah. Yeah, he's dead, and I don't have to take any retaliation on Glob.
Okay, then
so let's do that.
All right, I'll use both my power gloves then on Rhino to do 1 each. Okay. And then I'm gonna flip. This is dangerous, but I'm gonna flip. Okay, I'm gonna use Tony Stark's ability to look at the top 3 cards of my deck.
Okay, let's get it. Oh, there you go. Boots and a helmet.
Okay, I'm going to keep the helmet. And I'm going to discard the other ones like that. Then I'm going to spend my leadership skill. Yeah. To play my helmet.
Yeah. Got to get that out.
Yep. Then I'll use my Stark Tower to put the boots back into my hand. They're my topmost tech attachment. Or tech.
Nice.
Yeah. It doesn't have to be a tech attachment. Tech upgrade. Yeah, attachment is the wrong word. Okay. And then, drawing near, I'll discard an identity-specific card from my hand, the boots, to get rid of drawing near. I can't use a helmet because of hero action, but I can raise my hand by 1. Okay.
Cool.
I kind of have all of his stuff built and
That's
going.
awesome.
Now I got to get War Machine out. Okay. Let's see if we can survive. Your turn.
All right, putting Bamf onto Whiplash. I'm going to spend Power of Aggression and take that to put out Glob. Glob is going to do 2 damage to an enemy with an upgrade attached.
Okay, Whiplash.
After I enter play. And then we're going to go ahead and punch him. I'll take 1 consequential damage. Yep. Yeah, there goes the Bamf. Discarded. Whoops. And then swap out the Port Punch for a Bamf. Yeah, basically that's what it is. Yeah, you spend a resource to get a Bamf in your hand. Put Bamf onto the Rhino.
Okay.
And I will stay in my hero form. And that's the end of my turn.
Okay. All right, I'm going to keep this genius in my hand. All right, I only have 1 card in my deck.
Yeah, you.
Yeah.
Well, half of them are on the table, so I understand.
I decked. Okay. All right, I got a side by. I didn't get a. Ooh, 2 Against the World is actually pretty great. I had a good game with 2 Against the World because I was able to get War Machine out early, and then that lets you go fetch more techs, and that was pretty nice. So now I just gotta get War Machine out. Okay. Here we go, right? Here we go. 3 threat. He schemes against me for 1 and a boost. Star. Okay. The star says, if the villain is making an undefended attack, choose and discard an upgrade you control. Well, he's not attacking. He's scheming. So he only schemed for 1. Yay. Now he's going to attack you for 3 and a boost.
My Banff goes off.
Okay. He's hitting for 5 total.
So I take 2.
Yep. Oh, you're going to need to heal. Yeah. Okay. For sure. All right. Here we go. Exhaustion. Exhaust your identity. Boo. And then it surges. Okay. Sinister Strike. Place 1 pursuit counter on pursued by the past. Then if it has any counters, this card gains surge. Here comes the surge train. Choo choo. Yep. All aboard. Hydra Mercenary with a guard. Okay. And then my second one or 5th one. Each player discards the top 5 cards of their deck. Oh no. For each printed energy resource a player discards this way, that player takes 1 damage. You could die. All right, let me do mine first.
Okay.
Let me do mine first. I'm going to put them on the table. All right. I'm going to put them on the table. Right? We discard the top. Each player. Here we go. Not an energy. 2, 3, 4, 5. No energies discarded for Iron Man. I take no damage. Okay.
Fantastic.
Now
Here we go.
You do the same thing.
First card is mental. 2 mental.
3 mental.
Another mental.
Yes.
Fist.
Think you live. Yeah. Look at that.
I made it.
All right.
Cool.
Well, that just milled us 5 cards each, but it didn't kill us.
Yeah.
I'm like, you could get 3.
I'm going to.
Oh.
I know.
I mean, you're playing aggression, so it's more 5ths. That's good.
Fortunately, a lot of the energy's in my hand right now. So there we go. And we got the bulldozer.
Oh, marking them on.
We get to mark villainous.
Well, they've each showed up once.
Ugh.
Okay.
Okay.
And his attack's going to overkill. Yeah. That's it. All right. You're player 1.
I need some help.
Yeah, you do.
I definitely need to put the cutlasses out, I think. So we'll spend 2 resources to do that.
The teleport drop
is
very helpful.
Yeah, it is good. It's good. I can swap out
You're gonna need
gatekeeper for a Banff.
Okay.
Yeah, I do that. Swap out a gatekeeper for a Banff. I know I'm not using the right terms, but that's me.
Yeah, it looks good.
Banff onto bulldozer.
Yeah.
I'm going to exhaust Nightcrawler to clear the stun.
Okay.
Teleport drop.
Yeah.
Spend 1 for the prehensile tail, suspending fire.
Okay, good. I would have given you the card draw if you needed it, but you don't.
I don't need it, but instead I could. Yeah, that's all right. Teleport drop, 8 damage to bulldozer. Bulldozer's gone.
Yes, and he's stunned.
Yeah, stunned in the discard pile.
Yeah, he was like, "Wait, what happened? You just dropped me from very, very high up."
And I have a glob.
Who should
remove threats?
I
and
think.
Take 2 consequential damage, which will get rid of glob.
Yeah.
That doesn't leave me in a very good spot.
You have to. I mean.
But I can flip down.
Yeah,
I'll flip
back.
So I'll take 2 off of the main then with glob. How's that?
Yeah. Okay.
And we'll just discard glob. I'll flip over to my Kurt Wagner side. I wonder if I have a copy of Banff in my deck. I've only got one card left. I guess I can look.
Yeah, I think there's 3 Bamfs in the. I think he has 3 Bamfs.
It is not a Bamf.
Okay.
So,
well, you know where they are.
I'm gonna close and shuffle my one card, that's it.
Well, all your Bamfs are gonna end up in your deck because you're gonna draw that one, and then you might draw one again, but yeah, they'll all be in your deck, so at least you can grab them back. Okay. Key.
I am worried. We haven't seen any of the Red Skull yet, right? We haven't seen. Never mind. I shouldn't have said it. Every time I say that, it happens.
No, we had we had Master Plan come out. That's got Red Skull on it. Remember, we're playing Expert in Standard 3. All right. Tony Stark will look at the top 3 cards of my deck with his futurist ability. I'll put them on the table.
Cool.
I think I'll take the N. Okay, so side by side, my sidekick's not out. Sky Cycle, there's no one for me to put it on. Team Training, okay, great, I can put that out. 2 Against the World, I don't have War Machine out and Ready for Action. None of these cards are very helpful, so I think I'll take the Supersonic Punch this time and discard these cards in this order. Okay. Then I will use my Mansion and draw a card. Side by side again. Not helpful. Stark Tower.
Can you knock all the threat off of Call for Backup?
Yeah, that's what I was wondering about. I don't know if I can do that. Let's see. Do I have any tech cards in the discard pile? Do you have any tech cards in your discard pile?
Let me look. I don't think so.
Yeah. The fact that I'm exhausted means I'm really only able to thwart for 2. No, I can do nothing this turn. Like 3. I can thwart for 3. Yuck. Even though an aerial doesn't really. I mean, I can do some damage. Okay. Well, that was kind of sad.
With a whole mitt full of cards.
I know. All right, I'm going to flip.
What is going on?
I'm going to flip. I will use the Arc Reactor to ready Iron Man. I will use Pepper Potts to generate 2 energy to put out Team Training for future reference. All my allies will get +1 hit point if they ever come out. I will exhaust my Rocket Boots and spend a ready for action to go aerial. I'll use the Mark V helmet to remove 1 threat from each scheme because I have aerial. Okay. 1, 1, 1, 1. And that is not a... Oh, it is a thwart. After you thwart the scheme, choose either spend a resource or discard a random card from your hand. I have to discard a random card from my hand for the back alley. Oh. Okay, hang on. Let's not use my helmet. Let's put some threat back out. Okay, hang on. I don't use my helmet yet then. Because I'm going to gauntlets for 4, 2 and 2 into the guard mercenary, killing him off. And then I'll spend this genius to Supersonic Punch to deal 8 damage because I'm aerial. He's down to 5. Okay. Now I'll use my Mark V helmet, right?
Okay.
So now I'll take 1 off of here. Oh, was the main? I probably never removed the threat from them.
See what to do there.
One
threat from Eminent Overlord, back alley, burglary, and
breaking
call for
was
backup.
A 7, so okay, that's down. Okay, I got it correct, and I have to discard a random card from my hand because of back alley burglary, which is side by side. I just didn't want it to be my Supersonic Punch, which I assumed it would end up being. Right. Okay, Sky Cycle.
Yep.
There are no allies out. All right, I will thwart for 2 off the main so that we don't have an issue there. I mean, I could go for call for backup and then I could clear it next round.
I don't know. That's getting a little cute.
Maybe you can help me next round. We'll get rid of it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I will try.
At the end of my turn, at the end of everybody's turn, I'll pitch a side by side and a sky cycle. I think I'll hold on 2 against. If I get him out, I only have like 2 tech upgrades left. Now let's pitch that. I'm gonna try to get War Machine out and actually do the War Machine thing. Okay, I'm done. And that's our turn. Okay.
Yep. Nothing left to do.
All right.
We're here.
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. I have 6 cards out. I have 6 tech cards out though. Okay, so I'm drawing. I got a full grip coming. I can top out at 7, right? Yep. Okay.
Good deal. Get some good cards. Get some good ones.
War Machine. There he is. Okay.
I did deck.
Okay. I'm definitely going to play War Machine. Make him an Avenger. Give him a Power Glove and some boots. Yeah, off we go. And I may be able to pass some cards your way. So. All right. Threat on the main scheme. 2 plus acceleration 3. You're player 1, actually. Right? Right. He's going to scheme against you. He's going to scheme for if the villain is making an undefended attack, blah, blah, blah. Nope, he schemes for 1. Okay.
Good.
Cool. It's going to attack me. The encounter deck has decked. So acceleration goes out on the break-in. All right, so he's attacking me for 3 and a boost. I would love to... Well, it doesn't matter. I think I will... I have a 1 defense, huh? I'm not going to defend. He hits for 5. Okay. I would have been a hit for 4, and I would have been exhausted, right? So what's the difference?
Right, so...
Yeah. Okay, card for you, card for me.
Here's my first one.
All right, see you, Scott. He's signing off. Have a good one.
Take care, Scott.
Yep.
Thanks for hanging out. In reveal, place 1 pursuit counter on pursuit by the past. Then he schemes.
Oh, see, yeah, you were anticipating this. That's what you were talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's
Dark Designs.
This is either Baron Mordo or Dr. Baron Nefario. It's one of the 2 of those guys, right? It's like, that's not...
Yeah. Nefarious.
There you go. All right, he schemes for 2. Yeah, it would have been at 12. We would have been okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
And here's the other one. Since we decked. All right. No. Thunderball comes out.
Thunderball. Thunderball.
Another Thunderball. Seen twice.
Yep. Oops. I marked that wrong in the wrong spot. 2. Thunderball has come out 2 times now. All right, mine is hard to keep down. Rhino heals 4 damage. Okay. All right. I become player 1. Here we go. Ready? You ready?
Ready.
Let's do this. All right.
Do it. Get him.
Let's do it. I want War Machine to come out. Okay. Do you benefit from a card draw?
I don't know. It just... See what you got. Yes. Math it out maybe a little bit and see. I really don't.
2, 3.
I'm gonna have to heal, so I'm gonna lose.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Maybe if I could get the card that allows me to flip and ready myself, that would be awesome. But
so I can do. I'm gonna greedily take it like Iron Man should. Okay.
Do it.
All right.
Yeah. I mean.
Okay. All right. So then I spend a repulsor blast, a specialized training, and a reinforced suit to play a helicarrier. Okay. Then I use a helicarrier, a pepper pots, an honorary avenger, and a power glove to play a war machine. Da-da-da. He's come out. It only took all game. Okay.
Welcome
Yes.
to the game, War Machine.
Welcome to the game, War Machine. Grab a shovel. Then I will go aerial. I'll spend a rocket boots for rocket boots to go aerial. And then he doesn't have retaliate over their Thunderball, right?
He has.
He does not have.
After Thunderball attacks, you deal 1 damage to each character you control. So
I can put some damage into
punchy.
I can put some damage into Thunderball.
And I can deal 3 damage to him.
Okay.
If you can get him down, if you can hit him for 4,
I will hit him with both my power gloves, so 4 damage to him. Okay.
Yeah.
I have no cards in my hand, so I'll use my Mark V helmet. I am aerial to remove 1 threat from each scheme. Boom. The back alley burglary does nothing. Okay. I will.
Let's see. So how much damage did you do to Thunderball?
4.
You did 4 damage to him.
Mm-hmm.
So, okay. I'm wondering. So that puts him at 3. Are you able to do like 2 more to him?
Yeah, I can hit him with War Machine. I would just use War Machine's attack. I don't use his ability. So.
Okay.
All right.
Because I have that Gatekeeper card, which allows me to. He gets +2 hit points, but I can remove 4 threat from the main scheme if I take down Thunderball.
Sweet. Yep, that's good math.
Yeah.
Okay, and then Iron Man. Okay, so then Iron Man will thwart for 2 off of imminent overload, and stand back up, and thwart for 2 off the main. That way, next round my helmet can pull off the last one from imminent overload. If you're gonna pull 4 off the main, so, and then.
Yep.
I mean, I don't know how we can get any more cards on the table here, but okay, your turn.
All right. So I'm gonna go, I guess, look for my Banff card.
Yep.
Should have done that already.
Yeah, that's the kind of thing you can always just do ahead. Just say, I'm gonna use this ability. I'm never gonna stop you. Oh, you already have 2 Bamfs. Oh my goodness.
I know, that's the thing. It's like I got 2 Bamfs in my hand.
I guess you can put some Bamfs out.
We're gonna put Gatekeeper on Thunderball.
Okay, don't forget to recover before you flip or anything.
Yeah. And then I'll recover for 3.
Boy, you'd be able to pass a card off to someone. I'm just kidding. Okay.
Silly boy. Yeah.
Okay, so he really has 9 on him. Okay. Yep. Cool.
9.
Yep.
So I can do I'm going to put the Bamf on the Rhino.
Okay.
And do the Port and Punch. 3 damage to an enemy. 3 damage to each enemy with Bamf attached.
Yes. So 3. Okay. So you spend some resources.
I should put another Bamf right on him.
No.
Does that make a difference?
Nope.
Or 3 damage to him. 3 damage to him.
There's only 2 enemies.
And so if I do the 3 damage to Rhino, then I can do 3 more damage to Thunderball and 3 more damage to Rhino. So I can do 6 damage to Rhino.
Oh, yeah, it does make a difference. Yep. Good.
Yeah, so we'll put that Bamf on there.
All right, so you target Rhino with the initial 3.
Yep.
Okay, and then Rhino takes 3 from the Bamf, and then Thunderball takes 3 from the Bamf, and Thunderball will perish. He will be defeated.
And I think I'm going to use that surprise move.
In your prehensile tail, yeah.
In the prehensile tail for that Port and Punch. So, yeah.
All right, so Gatekeeper.
So I get to discard that.
Discard.
And yeah, Gatekeeper takes 4 threat from the main scheme.
That's pretty cool. All right.
There was no way to get rid of that imminent overload, I guess.
But no. I mean, I would have had to have not taken 2 off of the break-in, but
it's all right.
Yeah. Because I'm debating, maybe I should have flipped. You know what I mean? Actually,
Bamf?
Do you care if I flip? I'm going to flip. I flipped.
Okay. That's fine.
Yeah.
And so I'm going to hang on to the Bamf, and I'm going to hang on to the energy card.
Okay. Yeah.
And I will end my turn.
Okay. Yeah, because next turn. Oh yeah. See, if I should have flipped because I could have got my other boot out this turn.
Could have drew your cards, right?
Yeah, I could use Futurist plus Stark Tower and got my boots out. That's all right. I'm gonna get it this next turn. Okay. I already went back a little further. I didn't realize we were gonna pull quite so much threat off the main. All right. F12. I'm still player 1. I actually don't draw as many cards in this form. What I get? Oh, I got Sidekick. Yes.
Cool.
All right.
Sidekick.
All right. So 2 threat from us plus 2 threat from the accelerations. Okay. I'm still player 1. Yep. He's going to scheme against me for 2. All right. He's going to attack you for 3 and a boost.
And I will discard the Banff.
Okay.
And so I'm actually 4 defense now because of my Cutlass.
He hits you for 4.
No damage.
And you retaliate for 1. Boom.
Ruth.
From the Cutlass, right?
Yep.
Yeah, protect, defense, and Cutlass. Cool. All right, I get 1. You get 1. Mine is a... When revealed, each player discards the top 5 cards of the deck for each printed energy resource a player discards this way. The player takes 1 damage. I only have 3 cards to discard. 1, 2, 3. None of them are energies. Okay. Shuffle, but I did deck. So
1, 2, 3. 4. So I could take 3 damage.
You take 3 damage from that. Oh man.
I didn't get that one. 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
Ouch.
Yeah, that's tough.
Yeah.
Okay. My other card is Rhino gets a charge.
Oh man, if he attacks me, I'm done.
You're a 4 defense. I'm just.
When reveal each elite minion in play activates on player. No minion activates this way. It surges into this one, which is nowhere safe.
Put a pursuit counter out. Okay. Ooh.
And then it says, then if it has any counters on it, discard an upgrade or support you control.
Yikes. That's a tough call.
Tail.
Yeah, I guess.
I like my Cutlass.
The extra defense is pretty solid right at the moment. So. Yeah, that's a hard one.
Yeah.
All right, you're first.
I have a pretty cheap deck that I built,
That's
so
good. Yeah.
Hopefully, yeah. So Important Punch, deal 3 damage to enemy, 3 damage to enemy with each copy of Banff. Do we want to push him over? I'm in trouble.
Yeah, I mean, pushing him over while we're on early on our phase isn't terrible. We're gonna need somebody with some health out.
Kind of a bad deal because let's see, if I do a teleport drop, 8 damage to an enemy and stun it.
I could draw into a tough, which could suck up that charge.
When he flips to his 3rd form, he's going to stun me, and he's going to...
he stuns and gets a tough, I think?
Gets a tough, yep.
Yeah.
So I got to really watch that. So the question is, do we want to try and...
And then you could flip back because you're at 3 health, right?
Call for backup. You could call for some backup. If I called for... I can't call for an action on you because you are hanging out.
I'm not going to be able to do
in your
that.
crib.
My goal is to clear... I will get rid of Eminent Overload and probably a point, one off a call for backup. One off a back alley burglary.
Why don't
I'd say flip them.
break in? Okay, I'll take 2 threat off the break in with Nightcrawler.
You have a physical resource to pitch or random card from your hand.
Off of, I'm sorry. Let's do the break in. Did I say back alley? Let's do the break in.
The main. Oh, the main. Okay.
Yeah.
I might have been thinking the back alley was the break in sounds like a campaign side scheme thing. Yeah. Okay. Break in. Got it. 2 off of that. Good.
I kind kind of wouldn't mind to... Let me put Bamf out.
Yeah.
And I kind of wouldn't mind hanging on the teleport drop. Port and punch.
You pour and punch.
Energy.
Do 3 damage to Rhino. He flips. Then you do 3 damage to him again and pop his tough. Right? Because he would flip.
Yeah.
Do you get stunned in the middle of that? I don't think so.
I do get...
So,
I get stunned when he flips.
But I think the pour and punch keeps going off. So...
Okay.
Yeah. I would think it would.
Well, we could do that. I mean, I could be stunned and be flipped down into all 3. Go.
Yeah, I think you need a flip.
Guess.
I think you have to flip regardless. Yeah. And we got to move some threat. Yeah. Okay.
It's better for you not to be stunned, so,
Yeah, sure.
It doesn't matter. So, how about we do that? We'll, let's see. Do I hang on to the energy?
Well, you don't have any choice. Yeah, because you lost your tail. Somehow we cut your tail off.
Yeah. Yanked it right off.
Yeah. Okay.
So, 3/3.
Okay, so 3 damage. Rhino is defeated in the middle of this card, so let's next villain it. Okay. Toughness. When revealed, stun each hero. Okay. Then the port and punch continues and does 3 damage to somebody with Bamf, which pulls his tough. Either the tough gets pulled or the stun gets pulled. You know what I mean? And I think it makes more sense the tough because we're in the middle of the card. It will continue to trigger. So
seems right.
Yep.
I'm gonna flip over.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna discard Gatekeeper and hang on the teleport drop and end my turn.
You could pitch Gatekeeper on your turn if you wanted a second Bamf for some reason. Before you flip. Okay. Think about it. Well, I'll keep going here.
I'll do it. I think it's a good idea.
Yeah, I mean, if you're gonna pitch it anyways.
Because I think all my Bamfs are
in the discard.
I can't get one out of my deck, so that was the right move. Yep.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Let's do Tony Stark's Genius Futurist ability. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I'm gonna take the Honorary Avenger actually. Okay, and let Inspiring Presence go and that go like that. Then I will draw a card with the Mansion. Okay. Specialized Training, which is pretty fun, but we are having a difficult time. Helicarrier, Sidekick. War Machine is the sidekick. So becoming the sidekick gives him +2 hit points, and he's a sidekick. And after I make a basic recover, I heal 2 damage from the ally. So, War Machine.
So he's at 7?
He's a 7, yes, because of team training. Yes.
Team training?
Yep. He will attack normally for 2 on Rhino and take 1 point of consequential damage. Okay, I will recover for 3. 1, 2, 3. And that will recover War Machine 2 because of the sidekick ability. Heal 2 damage from the attached ally. Okay. Cool. I don't have any mental resources. Inspiring Presence.
None? What about Pepper Potts? Nothing there.
Oh, I do. Specialized Training. Okay. Specialized Training. Cool. Oof. It's hard. It was hard to see because it's a side scheme and the art.
Oh, yeah. It's not in the right place.
Yeah. All right. I have only 2 cards in my discard pile. Neither one of them is a tech. So I can't use my tower. So I will flip over into hero. Flip. Okay. I will use Pepper Potts to generate 2 energy to play a side-by-side. And I will... So, side-by-side. Hero action. Ready your sidekick. Ready your hero. Choose. Heal damage for both characters, or both characters get +1/+1 till the end of the phase. I will choose +1/+1 to the end of the phase. I'm going to put this out right there so we remember it. Okay. Cool. I will now go...
So, is that everybody who's existing? Let's see. Ready your
my sidekick and my hero.
Okay, those are the only 2.
Yeah, both characters. Yeah. Okay. And that's technically on the top of the discard pile. Okay. I can make him an honorary Avenger now, because he's not. Now he is. So now he has 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 health. Okay.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
You need to go aerial, right?
Yeah, I'm going to spend this specialized training and go aerial. Okay.
Wow.
I'm looking at 1, 2, 3. Okay, damage is first. 2, 4 damage with my gloves. 1, 2, 3, 4. Easy target. We want to clear the back alley, right? But I also can do a ton of damage right now. 8. So let's spend a strength for this supersonic punch and do 8 damage.
Okay.
8. Okay.
Can we get a call for backup?
Yeah, I could.
You're going to need some good defense for this attack that's coming your way.
The trick with call for backup is War Machine's my only ally. He's the only ally.
He's the only one?
He's the only ally in the deck.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, you would get one. Not
I
terrible.
could get Glob, who would come out and possibly do 2 damage to Rhino.
Yep.
And he'd also be a good defender.
Yeah.
Like for the attack. I know it's going to be overkill, but he's like 3 health if I don't do anything with him, which I won't be able to anyway. But yeah, if you did the call for backup, it would give you a little bit more meat to have to chew through on that big attack, on that charge.
All right. So Iron Man can thwart for 3 because of the side-by-side off a call for backup. Okay.
And then the helmet.
The helmet's going to finish it off, yeah.
That's going to do it. Yep.
It's going to get rid of Eminent Overload, and it's going to put back alley down to 5. I could pull 3 off the back. 3, 1, 2 cards that don't really matter. I mean, I could Repulsor Blast. Yep. Okay. Let's Repulsor Blast. It's not really what this deck cares about, but I'm going to do it. Oh, or I could do 3, 6. I could clear the back alley.
Which you kind of need to do, right? In the campaign.
Yeah, we want to clear it.
Okay. Do they want us to do that?
Yeah. So if I... Yeah, instead of worrying about that, if I exhaust an Avenger character I control, which is War Machine, I can play Earth's Mightiest Heroes. Exhaust an Avenger character you control, ready another Avenger character you control. I can ready Iron Man. Okay, Iron Man can thwart for 3 off of the back alley burglary. 1, 2, 3. And I have to either spend a resource or discard a random card in my hand. They're both the same, so I get rid of that. Okay. Then
don't forget you got your arc reactor.
Yep. I ready up. I thwart for 3 again off a back alley. 1, 2, 3. All right. It will end up in the victory display, and we will make sure we mark that. I'm going to mark it complete. Okay. Cool. Now I'll use the helmet. That pulls 1 off of Eminent Overload, 1 off the break-in, and 1 off call for backup. So you may go get an ally.
Glob.
Okay. Who, after he enters, deals 2 damage.
You know what? I may have, because whenever he becomes a defender, the overkill is going to go.
Oh, it's going to come at you.
Nightcrawler.
Yeah.
Not you, huh?
It's okay. I mean, War Machine can suck up a big attack.
Okay.
Oh, right. And you only have 3 health, so Glob can't really... Yeah, he can't really defend, but he can do 2 damage. Boom, boom.
Yeah, 2 damage into him.
Yep. All right.
And then,
so the only trick is the threat. Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I have ready for actions, which give my guys tough. But now that I have the guy, I haven't drawn it. Yeah. I was hoping I could get it. You'll
get it now.
At this point, yeah. Even with the Futurist and the Avengers Mansion, I still didn't get it. Okay, that's my 12-minute turn. Sorry, it's like Daniel.
Jeez. Oh.
Okay, side by side is gone.
Could have warned me. I gotta get a sandwich.
Yeah, technically, side by side is somewhere in the deck, so Repulsor Blast is on the top. If that may come into play for Pepper Potts, so I fixed that. Okay, here we go. F12. Your player 1.
No.
There we go. 2 ready for actions in my hand. Now I got them. Power Gloves, Reinforced Suit, Leadership Skill. Oh, yeah. 2 against the world. I'm ready to go, War Machine. It only took me 14 turns. I don't know. 6 turns, 7 turns. All right. 3 threat in the main. That's the worrisome bit here. And Rhino schemes for 1 and a boost.
Plus a charge?
No, charge is only when he attacks.
No, that's on me. No. Sorry.
Yeah, this is a scheme. So 3. Yeah. Okay.
Up to 12?
Yeah, I know. That's
what
dangerous.
In the world?
All right, so Rhino...
You did take 1. All right. Yeah, I know you did.
I did, yeah. So Rhino's attacking for 7 with a boost. War Machine has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... He has 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. War Machine has 9 health, and I have 9 health. War Machine defends for me. Okay, so he's attacking for 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, so he still dies. He still dies. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, right? 4, 5, 6, 7. He had 8 health. Was that correct? Yeah, he had 4, 5, 6 from Sidekick, 7 from Honorary Avenger, 1 from Team Training. That's 8. He hits for 10. I take 2 overkill. Okay.
Jeez.
The charge goes away. I mean, I would have died. I would have died. Right? Thank you, War Machine. Right there. MVP. War Machine. Everything in my hand that says, you want War Machine in play. I can load the Glob up, though, I guess. I can give Glob a bunch of... Oh, he's not an Avenger. Yeah, I can give him a couple things. I can give him... I can use... I can do a Reinforced Suit and Leadership Skill on him, though. I can give him a couple of cards.
We gotta survive these encounter cards, though. I'm a little nervous.
Me too. All right, here
we go. I'm a little bit nervous.
Here we go.
Here's the first one. Hard to keep down.
4.
He has 4 damage.
Okay. Now, who's getting in range here? I thought we were at that.
I know.
I thought we were in endgame with War Machine still.
We could. We could. We still.
Under fire. Okay, surges.
Oh man.
And
so you get 2 more
and I get a card. Yeah. Okay. So the 1 card just replaces itself. Here we go. Guard Mercenary. Okay.
Yep. It's like
no, the villain schemes. Oh my God. Okay.
I knew it.
Put a pursuit counter. 1 more and he wouldn't actually scheme. Here it goes.
It is Rhino. So there's zeros in there.
There are some zeros in
there.
He schemes for 3. You're kidding me! Are you?
Stupid campaign.
13, 14. I have 14 damage. I could give you 15, 16, 17, 18. We had 18 damage. I don't even looking at your hand.
I got teleport drop in my hand. I got.
18. Yeah, we got damage. We have game there.
Dark Girl. We have the game won. Why'd that happen? Why did that happen?
Did we not thwart enough?
It's because of Glob.
What were the options? There weren't any other options.
Yeah, instead of removing threat off of the call for backup.
Oh.
Should have came off the main scheme.
Should have came off the main.
So,
yeah, because
Glob
ended up not defending. Yeah. Yep. That would have given us 3, and we'd have been at we'd have been okay. And he'd have 22 hit points. Yep. All right. Well, I suggest we just fail forward on this. So next week we just play the next one with some sort of penalty.
I'm good with that.
Well, we're playing expert, right? So I'm going to record our hit points. I have 7, and you have 3. That's a pretty good penalty. Maybe next week we'll each start with a bonus encounter card or something like that in front of us. I don't know. We can't play Iron Man or Nightcrawler. Yeah, because had we, you're right. If we had not played Glob, he'd have 2 more hit points, and that one would be in play still. So, yeah, that was a bad call.
We don't have anything to stop that at all. Nothing. There's nothing anywhere. No, nothing. No. Man, I was worried about that. Dark Designs.
We should have said something, and we should not have played Glob.
2 threat. Or two encounter cards. Like, how many encounter cards?
I drew like a
million. You were just soaking them up.
Yeah, I drew a million encounter cards this game.
Well,
and that, yeah.
Yeah, we fail forward. So.
Well, and if we had one more, if we had gotten extra pursued by the past, it would have. He wouldn't have schemed. We'd have just brought out Nemesis stuff. Let's make sure even if I did fail to remove one from breaking, it would have been at 14. We'd have lost. Yeah. Glob was the wrong call because we didn't even use him to defend with.
I know. We did 2 damage, thinking maybe, we'll get within range, and then I drew a mitt full of damage. I've got...
Oh, he was toast. He was toast. Even
teleport,
at 22.
Drop. I've got like 8 damage on teleport drop. I got a shark girl.
I got
could hit for 3.
I have a punch in my hand. That's full. That's 8. My gloves is 4 more, so that's 12. And I could swing. I can do 14. Well, I got to clear out a minion. But still, I can do 12. Or I can do 10 without blinking. So, yeah.
She got a Hydra Mercenary.
That is clearing my guard minion. That's clearing my guard. I could then do 10 damage to him. So, and you'd need to do 12, which you probably could.
Easy. Yeah, because I got 8 with the teleport drop and then 2 with Glob.
Okay. So we know what we should have done differently. We should have left. Oh, we should have. Where is it? Victory display. That's the problem. We should have left call for backup out with 3 threat.
3 threat.
My helmet would have knocked it down to a 2, actually. Rhino would have had 2 more damage on it. Glob would be in your deck somewhere. And 3 threat would have been off the main. And that's where we put, if you push Glob back into your deck. Right? Or wherever he was. That's the situation when Dark Designs hits and we're up to 12. And and then we
just needed to survive without hitting a Dark Design. How many cards were left in the discard pile? 20 cards left in the discard pile.
Or the deck, yeah.
That kills me every time.
Yep.
Advance Dark Design.
So there's our what if scenario. What if they had not called for backup?
Well, so we did put 1 pursuit by the count past, right? We did put 1?
I did put it on there.
So it went from 3 to 4.
Yep. Let me make sure.
I'm like, man, I would have taken a...
I would have too. But it's 1 marker pursued by the past. Yep. Reveals exhaustion as the boost. Yep. Yeah.
Well,
there's our what if situation right there. And then we go in and we win. That's why we're going to fail forward. Okay. Boo. All right. I'm going to put down lost to Rhino. Oh, let's do. We're editing this on the fly. All right, because we'll probably just fail forward every time just so that we can continue to play the campaign.
Just get 4 different games.
All right. Yeah. Later on in the campaign is a ancient ritual completion. We're gonna add a token every time you lose and fail forward. We're gonna add an upgrade to that. We're gonna put 1. We're gonna mark 1 on that because that'll impact the campaign. That means the bad guys have been more successful, and that'll be bad for us later on. So there we go. I'm gonna do it to that. Lost the Rhino.
I like it.
+1. We've given them enough time because we have to go home and lick our wounds.
Yeah. And, we've already marked up the sheet that, brings out the minions. Mm-hmm. Otherwise, you'd have to break out the eraser and do all that.
Yeah. So. Right now, Thunderball's up. He's got 2, and the other guys each have 1. So.
Okay.
Yep. All right. Well.
Still a fun game. Still a fun game.
Classic Rhino loss. He schemes out on us. Yeah.
And look at that Iron Man over there, just sitting over there with all of his fancy tech upgrades.
I know, right? 2 cards.
Me over here with my swords.
Yeah, I know, right? Well, you do different stuff. That deck is definitely a different style, but
yeah, it was a fun deck. I enjoyed it. I would have. Yeah, it's interesting because I put cards in there to fetch minions, and
you did it once.
They were just and I only did it with
Angela, round 1.
Her, yeah, because I had.
And then you're like, I don't want more. I don't want more Wrecking Crew.
Yeah, I just wanted to, just burn through that and use some of those. So I put all 3 of the upgrades that attach to minions, and I put 2 copies of each, and then 3 copies of BAMP. So I have 9 upgrades that attach to minions in my deck, and I have like 4 ways to fetch minions. Look for Trouble, which takes threat off the main scheme, which that would have been nice if I would have used that. I should have probably done that, but then I would have had a minion to deal with that was going to be dishing out big threat on the main scheme likely. So unless it was one of these little guys like a Hydra, like the guy you got in front of you, the mercenary.
Yeah. What was the
0 scheme?
Yeah. Is it the? How does that go? Do you?
What's that?
Discard cards. Okay, so if you discard, let's see who would have been on the top.
Mm-hmm.
Off. Whiplash would have been the next guy up. So not terrible. 4 health.
No.
Yeah, and then after that it's Bulldozer, and then after that it's Hydra Mercenary, and then I don't know, Pile Driver, Shocker, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we should. The fact that I ended up blocking with War Machine and the Glob thing.
Anyway,
we should have caught that earlier.
Yeah.
Next time, be more vocal. Say we're screwed, and then we can rethink it.
Well, I did miss the fact that the main scheme was going to be that high. Yeah. Like, it has an acceleration token, and it doesn't take much to get that break in where it's at. So, and we could have done call for backup later. It didn't have to happen then. Especially if you
we were thinking he was going to block for 3. Actually, had he blocked for the 3, I would have still taken 7. Oh yeah, you'd have died. Yes, because the overkill would have gone to you. You'd have died. Yeah, so that was. As soon as we figured that math out, we should have rethought. We should have been like, wait a second. Glob doesn't help us any. Let's pull 3 threat off the main instead. Yeah.
I haven't done all of the calculus to determine, but like, for example, let's say that one of us would have survived. Would there have been a penalty for both of us not surviving in your campaign?
Oh, expert mode. I didn't really write down expert mode's campaign stuff, I think, in my campaign log. Yeah, I was kind of late in getting this. I almost didn't get it done. So yeah, if you're gonna play expert campaign, it's probably like if you need to reheal, you get an encounter card. Because I think that's the easiest. You just get dealt an encounter card at the start. It's the easiest one. Or,
it's a good way to balance it out.
Or I would grab like the obligations from the Rise of Red Skull. Those are a fun set. You shuffle those obligations and you deal one to yourself. You shuffle one into your deck or something like that. So when they come up, something bad happens. Those are always fun and they never get used.
So next game, I get to put Glob in the corner with a dunce cap on for my first
right
deck
next
pass.
To you and me. Yeah.
That was a fun game, Steve.
Yeah, I mean we were there. We were right there.
Was it Lexicon in the chat? Was that the only?
Yeah, he was the only
visitor we had this week.
Okay. Yeah, unless somebody.
I'll take it.
Unless somebody's on and they didn't say anything. Yep. Okay, folks. Well, we are gonna fail forward. So next week we will play Sinister Allies. Yes.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to escape. Yeah, kind of makes sense. We've been captured because we've been knocked out. I don't know. Rhino completed his break-in, and we gotta lick our wounds, and we'll fail forward so we can play. Okay. Well, Bill, thanks. This was fun. Glad to have you back.
Yep. Glad to be back. Good. Gotta knock the rust off. We gotta take our lick, and then we'll come back out swinging next week.
Yep. All right. Thanks all.
Take care, everybody.
Bye-bye.
All right. See ya.